round one in the Western Conference begins. The Thunder understand this is only the beginning. A long road lies ahead. They start out the series on hostile ground as they square off against the Denver Nuggets. Round one, game one, the NBA playoffs coming up next.
The playoff battle in the West starts off with a bang right here. Game one. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The post-Barrett form will be Williams and Holmgren. Isaiah Joe is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the small forward. And for the Nuggets, the forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. At the guard spots, we'll see Westbrook and Murray. And it's Jokic in at the 5 down low. Now here's Williams. The 3 ball. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Pass to Murray. Launches a 3. And Holmgren pulls it down. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Williams can't get it to go.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Westbrook, no good. And here are the Thunder now. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he makes that one.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Now here's Westbrook, outside Porter. Trying to find Jokic, gets it to him. Jokic draws the double. Westbrook kicks to Gordon. Westbrook passes to Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Joe. Murray, good.
Murray using the mid-range, an effective shot for a good penetrator like Jamal. He's a natural scorer.
Outside, Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Door the screen on Westbrook. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Lays it up off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Boy, the passion Westbrook plays with is infectious. He plays hard every second he's out on the court.
Denver shooting their first free throws of the game.
Westbrook, 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
That one is off.
Hey, you can't diminish Westbrook's triple-doubles, but just as important to me are the intangibles. His passion, his tenacity, his competitive spirit and drive. I mean, that infects the whole team in a positive way.
He's off on the second. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Westbrook with the steal. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Fast break points are a lot about hustle, and Porter Jr. does not hold back in getting up and down the court.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. I had a chance to catch up with Michael Malone. He said SGA has this special ability to lull a defender into a slower pace and then suddenly make a quick move that leaves everybody just standing there. The coach feels the attention has to be on him. He wants to force somebody else to beat them. Guys?
Thank you, David. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Jokic passes to Murray. Gordon with a screen on Holmgren. Here's Westbrook, and the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter or block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, a screen on Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. And that one drops for him. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. Murray outside. Back to Westbrook. Floats it up for Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Boy, Jokic always in sync with his teammates, which is part of why he's able to put together these highlight reel sequences.
Now here's Williams. Scoreless thus far. From 11 feet away. Good as the jump shot falls.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Westbrook against Gilgeous-Alexander. Jokic sets the screen for Westbrook. Trying to find Jokic, gets it to him, and Jokic throws it down.
You know, you never know what Jokic is going to do because he's so unpredictable when he's working in the screen and roll.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. On the wing, Williams. The tray. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Nuggets trail by 3. Westbrook with it. Jokic, that's a 2-pointer. Rebounded by Joe.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of here.
Now, here's Gordon. Holmgren in the post. Jokic defended. Holmgren gets the bucket.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Back to Murray. Tries again. And Jokic lays it up and in. Jokic has got 6.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And the Nuggets making a change here. Others checked in. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Wallace is checked in. Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Gordon with a screen on Wallace. Strother, that's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. The Thunder leading by 5. Down low, there's Williams, and finished off by Williams.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. The Thunder making the shot. Shot clock at 6. And again, Denver no good. The Thunder have gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night. Strother grabs the miss. The Nuggets trail by 7.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Jokic. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Jokic able to play through contact and seems unstoppable when he's that close to the hole.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wallace, and the shot goes in.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Holmgren with the steal. Now, here's George. Defense is right there. Wallace finds Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Porter with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. Murray, no good.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Williams can't hit.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
And there's Murray on the assist by Jokic. And we may have an injury here that does not look good.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yeah, you know, aside from some of the player protection rules, which have been of benefit, a lot of it just comes down to what the body can withstand.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Hartenstein's checked in. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Jordan, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Aiden Watson comes in for Gordon. Then for the Thunder, Aaron Wiggins comes in for George. And Topic is subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Wiggins, guarded by Porter. Wallace, right side. Out to the right wing.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Topic. There's the triple. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. Murray scanning the floor. On the wing, Porter. Pass to Strother. It's good from long range. Now just a 2-point Oklahoma City lead.
Growing into more of a passer, MPJ getting that assist.
Here's Topic. He's covered by Murray. Holmgren in the corner. That's the 3-fly. Strother grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Jordan against Hartenstein. Jordan dishes to Porter. Holmgren with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Wallace has got it. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Oklahoma City?
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
And he makes the first. The Nuggets making a switch here. Chanchar's checked in. Wallace hits 2 free throws. 56 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Chanchar. Watson surveying the D. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Free throw drops for Watson. Both free throws good from Watson. 43 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Topic. He's covered by Murray. Holmgren wide open. Hits it from 3-point range. Holmgren's got 7 points.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Murray the pass to Chanchan. Back to Murray. There's the 3. Rebound by Wallace. Pass to Topic. From deep 3-point territory. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so the first quarter is in the books. Oklahoma City out in front, leading by 5. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
The Nuggets trailed by 5. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Peyton Watson. Then there's Murray. And it's Strother in at the shooting guard. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Now, here's Watson. There's the drive. 6 to shoot. Murray outside. Over Topic. Murray, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Higgins with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Wallace outside. Screen by Hartenstein. Unloads from 13. Wallace, good. Wallace has got his second basket.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
On the wing, Murray. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Here's Hartenstein. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Topic, no good. And it's Watson with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Jordan outside. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Boy, I tell you what, the defender did a good job trying to challenge that shot, but Jordan's strength caused him to create the foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Russell Westbrook in for Denver. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
At the line for 1.
Mind the lane.
DeAndre Jordan.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good.
You know, Jordan, to me, is one of the more reliable bigs in the league. He takes a lot of punishment and rarely takes a night off.
The Nuggets trail by 5. Pass to Murray. Here's Strother. Fades and shoots. And it's Westbrook missing.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
Now an update on Jalen Williams from David Aldridge. David, what'd you find out?
Hey, Kevin, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for the Thunder. He told me that although he twisted the knee pretty badly, nothing looks like it's torn. And you couldn't have a worse time for this injury, Kevin, especially as the last games of the season are approaching.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Porter's checked in.
Number 1, Michael Porter Jr.
Oklahoma City leading by 5. Wallace, the pass to Wiggins. Back to Wallace. Stolen by Westbrook. Watson with it. Now defended by Wiggins. And Watson with the basket on the assist by Westbrook.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here's Wiggins. Nothing on the board. Inside. And stolen by Watson. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Wallace against Westbrook. And a wide open look for Porter. And it's all evened up. Porter's got 5 points so far.
A true sniper from long range. Porter Jr. with a nice stroke on that shot.
Wallace, the pass to Holmgren. Wiggins outside. Back to Holmgren. To the inside. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's Watson, and the rejection by Holmgren.
Do not test Mr. Holmgren, a gifted shot blocker.
Wiggins finds Wallace. Back to Wiggins. Pass to Holmgren. 5 to shoot. Second chance effort, and that's 2 points on the layup. He's got 9.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Westbrook against Wallace. Shot from the wing. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Westbrook's got his first 2 points of the night.
You know, Westbrook always in control. He gets the shot that he wants to. And over time, that can just wear out a defense.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Jokic, he's checked in for Jordan. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Wallace. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Joe finds Wiggins. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. Holmgren's got 5 points in the quarter. The Nuggets trail by 5. Jokic with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game.
It's really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Strother's checked in. Westbrook against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Joe. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
Now Jokic. Denver passing it around. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Joe. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. For Denver, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Back to Watson. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line.
He gets right to the rim, but the defense there to deter it.
I really like that he didn't shy away from the contact at all. I mean, he was determined to get to the basket no matter who was offering the resistance.
Free throw drops for Watson. Kenrich Williams. He's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Both free throws good from Watson. The Thunder leading by 5. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. 8 points for him. Five on the clock. Denver grabs the miss. Right side, Westbrook to the paint. Here's Jokic. Rebound by Williams. The Thunder have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Porter with a block.
You know, one area where I think Porter Jr. has surprised a bunch of folks is his shot blocking. I mean, he's got a natural knack for doing it.
Now, here's Porter. 5 points in the game. Floats one up. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 on 3 quarters here in the second quarter so far. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That ball's ice feed that time from Wiggins. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points this quarter. The Nuggets trail by 7. And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Dort comes in for Wiggins. Outside Westbrook to the middle. Here's Porter. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
A good board there, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Oh, a fantastic passer at his position. Gordon stays alert and ready to pass to an open teammate.
Now, here's Holmgren. He's got 12. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Jokic passes to Murray. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Just 5 on the clock. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Gordon for 3. Good D by Holmgren.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Joe with it. He's covered by Murray. Joe with it. Murray on him. Dort passes to Joe. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Outside Gordon. To the inside. Jokic doing the job inside.
Really hard to move Jokic off the blocks. He's tough down there.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Holmgren the pass to Joe. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. High post shot. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic just got his 4th rebound in this one. A pass to Gordon. Holmgren with the steal. Outside, Dort. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been very effective in locking down Russell Westbrook. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace, and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Hello, everyone. First game of the series, off to a good start for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Usually when you head to the locker room of the half, coach has something for you to improve upon. But with a complete half of basketball, I'm surprised their lead isn't bigger.
Yeah, if I'm their coach, I have nothing to harp on.
An interesting postseason for the Nuggets. Guys, how important is the first game of a series?
Very important, Ernie. You learn a lot about yourselves and your opponent. Teams will attack and try to exploit your weaknesses.
And after game one, it's all about how you cover up those weaknesses. Force your opponent to shake up their approach, man.
Yeah, moves and counter moves. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
NBA playoff round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
The Nuggets trail by 8. Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. The forwards are Dort and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Isaiah Joe. And it's Hartenstein in at the center. And Isaiah Joe picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Westbrook against Gilgeous-Alexander. Westbrook passes to Gordon. Holmgren with the steal.
That was clearly a forced pass. There was no room for him to make it.
Driving inside. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide-open shooter and just gets him the ball.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Nuggets shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Pass to Jokic. basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Jokic doing a really good job that time, concentrating and maintaining his balance despite being fouled.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Second team foul. At the line for Denver, Nikola Jokic. One shot.
Free throw, good. Jokic.
A multiple MVP winner. I mean, the former second-round pick, Jokic, continuing to add to his legacy.
Holmgren with a screen on Westbrook. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. The Nuggets trail by 7. Murray outside. Right side, Porter. Pass to Westbrook. A rebound by Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Here's Joe. He's covered by Murray. Clock at 4. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Off target is 6 miss and 13 attempts from the floor. Outside Westbrook. Now here's Murray. Covered by Joe. Here's Jokic. Got it. Good job in the low post. Jokic has got 5 points in the quarter.
Impressive seeing Jokic go off like this. I mean, you can tell his teammates are being energized by what he's doing.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 15. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 17.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Here's Jokic. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
Well, Jokic is a true point center because he can do it all. He'll lead the break at times. He's one of the most unique talents in the NBA.
He hits the second from the line. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. 17 points in the game. And that one, good.
A strong take by SGA. 6'6" with point guard skills. What a nightmare matchup he is.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for the Thunder, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. At the line for one.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Westbrook.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pass to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch.
And he chose the conservative finish with the nice, easy layup, which was a good decision.
Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. Over Gordon. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Holmgren's got 14.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Now, here's Jokic. 16 points for him. Basket counts. 11 points for Michael Porter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
They get it back. Hartenstein, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Hartenstein's got 4 points now in the quarter. The Nuggets trail by 9. Westbrook passes to Porter. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 6 assists here tonight.
You got to push Porter Jr. out of the paint because he's so skilled at capitalizing down there.
Joe with it. He's covered by Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. And there it is for him. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 22.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Westbrook kicks to Gordon. Porter with the screen for Gordon. Pass to Porter. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's a nice job by Jokic getting fouled in the act, and we know he's going to cash in most times.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And Jokic drops them both.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
They get a hand on it, and stolen by Murray. Jokic inside. He's against Hartenstein. Shoots from 8. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 22 points for him.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Westbrook against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Jokic. Now Porter. Bounce pass Gordon. For 3, Westbrook. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Joe. He's covered by Murray. Joe passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the drive.
And you really have to appreciate the steady effort of Gilgeous-Alexander. The game looks like it comes easy to him, but he is one of the hardest workers on the floor.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And also, the mid-range game has been working as well. They've kept that as a big part of their game plan, and boy, are they being rewarded for it.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Strother's checked in, and Oklahoma City also making a switch. Wallace is checked in. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Murray, the pass to Gordon. Back to Murray. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Following the miss by Jamal Murray.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands how to draw contact, especially when he's looking to score.
Oklahoma City shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander at the line for 2.
Shoot 2.
And the first one drops.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. The Nuggets trail by 13. Lob pass to Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Nobody does it better than Gordon on the alley-oop. Boom!
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Inside, Jokic with the steal. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Porter against Dort. Pass to Holmgren. Takes a 3. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. On the wing, Murray. Here's Strother. Now Jokic. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Outside for Murray. Clock at 2. And it's Gordon missing. The Thunder leading by 11. Wallace outside. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Clock up 2 there. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 13 now for Oklahoma City.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game.
And you hate to have a player foul out, but their depth could be an asset here, helping them weather his absence.
For Denver, they have had 12 attempts at the line, making 8 so far. Free throw, good. Jokic.
Starting to find a rhythm from the line now as they try to cut into this deficit.
And Jokic drops them both. Oklahoma City leading by 11. There's a minute 34 left in the third. Holmgren finds Wallace. Back to Holmgren. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Guys, this is what you call a generational talent. Holmgren is bound to fill up the highlight reel every night he plays.
Now here's Murray. Jokic with his screen on Wiggins. Jokic rising up.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Wallace looking for an opening. Holmgren the screen. Down low. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 8 rebounds in this game. Janchar, the pass to Watson. Here's Strother. Misses the 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Outside Williams. 16 seconds left in the third. Holmgren the pass to Wiggins. Just 5 to shoot. From downtown, that's good from Wallace on the assist by Wiggins. And it's 9 points for Wallace. Murray outside. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Oklahoma City. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. Peyton Watson is out there with DeAndre Jordan. Then it's Michael Porter. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Strother in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Denver. The Nuggets trail by 14. Pass to Westbrook. Pops it up for Jordan. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Jang, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. The Thunder leading by 14. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Pass to Joe. This one for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jordan's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Back to Westbrook. Porter kicks to Westbrook. Shot clock at 5. Outside Porter. From past the arc. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Oklahoma City's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
Now here's Westbrook. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Near the three-point line, it's Porter, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Porter's got 11 in the second half. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and stolen by Jordan. Porter against Wiggins. Outside Westbrook. The three. Wiggins with the rebound. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Joe with it. Williams finds Joe. Just 5 on the clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. The Thunder with another miss.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Porter dishes to Watson. Porter against Wiggins. Puts up a three. Porter, no luck. The Thunder leading by 12. Pass to Joe. Williams looking over the floor. Joe with it from deep. Good on the three-point shot.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Porter, it drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander to the paint, and Wiggins throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. The Nuggets trail by 15. Here's Strother, pass to Westbrook. Here's Jordan, covered by Wiggins. The jump hook, and Jordan gets it to go on the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 9 assists now tonight. The Thunder have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Trains it from 17 feet out. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 35.
Always producing results. Gilgeous-Alexander has proven to be such a reliable scorer.
On the wing, Porter. Covered by Wiggins. Porter, no luck.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now, here's Westbrook. Outside, Porter. Denver passing it around. The kick out to Westbrook. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Jokic has checked in for Jordan. Gordon comes in for Porter. And it's Jamal Murray in for Russell Westbrook. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Here's Jokic, following the score by Oklahoma City. Jokic draws the double. Here's the three, and that one's good. Strother.
Such a savvy passer. Jokic is patient and gets quality openings for his teammates.
Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort kicks to Wiggins. Pass to Williams. Back to Wiggins. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Joe's checked in. Good on the second free throw. The Nuggets trail by 15. Now Westbrook. Inside. Here's Jokic. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Jokic has got 24 points.
You know, the length of Jokic helps on these contested shots because he knows he can score on just about anybody in the league.
Porter with the steal and finished off by Porter.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Westbrook against Holmgren. Westbrook, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Joe passes to Holmgren. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here's Murray. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Westbrook. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. The Nuggets trail by 15. Pass to Jokic. The kick out to Porter. Gordon with the screen for Porter. At the top of the key, Gordon. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Wiggins. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
At the line for defender, Aaron Wiggins. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 1:30 left in the 4th quarter.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down, and what will be a win here in Game 1 of the series for the Thunder.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching any lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted. They should come out for game 2 with the same intensity and honestly maybe even more. You know they'll face a more focused team in the next one, so they may have to be just a little bit tougher.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group, and the Thunder making a switch here. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. 15-point game. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group.
What's up?
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. 1:14 left in the fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander against Westbrook. Jokic sets the screen for Westbrook. Five on the clock. Jokic with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Up again, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Joe. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Joe with it. He's covered by Murray. Here's Dort. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Chet Holmgren. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Nuggets, Russell Westbrook. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. 27 seconds left in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Westbrook. Wiggins right side. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Launches it. Knocks down the 3 ball. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 46 points.
And they came in determined
to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.